All right, what's up, everybody? On this edition of Road Insights, I wanted to kind of expand upon something I was talking about earlier, one of my earlier videos, and that's the complaint line. Okay, in pavement management land, which is what I like to call it out here at Pavement Management Group, and what we do each and every day for our clients, we have something called the complaint line. And that's basically, if you're looking at a PCI score, pavement condition index, on a scale of 0 to 100. For those of you that don't understand PCI, maybe you're just a motorist or a taxpayer, or the good old-fashioned citizen, not involved with public works or engineering. Think of it as a grading scale. So we all went to school, we all got A's, B's, C's, D's, and unfortunately some of us got F's on our report card, right? So what we want to take a look at is, what is the score of a roadway before we start really seeing those complaints starting to file in? And the short answer is right around a D. So from a 0 to 100 perspective, that number is 55 to 60, a 55 to 60 PCI. So why is that the complaint line? And it's because that's the point of no return. So when you design a roadway and you put on a 2-inch mill and overlay out there on your roadway network, that road lasts around 12 years, 10 to 12 years before we start to see it dip into those PCI values. How do I know that? I've unfortunately or fortunately, either way, have done tens of thousands of pavement condition assessments in my career. We've got so much data here at Pavement Management Group to validate this. It's kind of ridiculous. We've got a huge library of all of that information. We can document and show videos and show images of what a 55 to 60 PCI looks like. But the bottom line is, that's where load-associated distresses start to come into play. Whether they're coming up from obviously from the base on up, you're starting to really see those be exposed in the wheel paths, for example, rutting, alligator cracking, things like that. That's where those distresses start to occur, and that's where the complaints start to come in. Why? I talked about potholes a little bit earlier, but once you have load-associated distress, and what's happening is those distresses are being stressed and strained by daily traffic loads on top of that. Water is getting into those areas. It's freezing, it's thawing. Hell, even if you're in a state that doesn't have freeze-thaw, you're still getting debris and water and intrusion into those cracks. And when you're compounding that pressure of vehicles and load every day, it's making things shift and move. That's where these things start to happen. So the best approach to pavement management, again, right pavement, right treatment, right time, is through an extensive pavement preservation and preventive maintenance activities. Period, end of story. If you can seal the cracks and provide surface treatments at the right time, you're never going to experience roadways that fall into the complaint line. Hopefully this made some sense. To learn a little bit more, check out the rest of the videos. And again, as always, pave the way.